Hello, friends. Good evening. How are you? All good. So, I'm here with the next video of carbonates compound. Previously, we had learned about first part of carbonates compound. What we have learned about it, the properties of carbon, catenation, isomerization, polymerization, and tetracovalency, and why the carbon is so much important to us. These four properties we have discussed previously. Now, moving forward, we will discuss more about the covalent bond. Covalent bond. Bond which is formed by the sharing of electrons. Which is formed by sharing of electrons are known as covalent bond. So there are types of covalent bond. We can say there are single covalent bond. We can say they are double covalent bond. They are triple covalent bond. Okay. So let me discuss about the types of covalent bond. And it is the important part how sharing happens in covalent bond. So the first is you can write about single. Second one is double. The third one is triple. Okay. Let me take one example in single covalent bond. H2 hydrogen. Okay. There are two H. We know that the atomic number of H is 1. There are two H. So the sharing will happen like this. This will complete its octet, and this hydrogen also will complete its octet like this. This is one pair of electron is shared. What? One pair. One pair of electron is shared. Two electrons means one pair. So the one pair of electron is shared, and the bonding is like H single bond. This is the covalent bond, and this will be the H. This is single bond. So sharing between the hydrogen atom, we can see like this in single bond. There are two electrons and the one pair. Likewise, in double bond, let me take the example of O2. Okay, O2, what is the atomic number of oxygen? That is, we know 8. There are 6 electrons in outermost shell. So we can write 2 oxygen atom, and we will make 6 electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. And this oxygen also we can make 6 electrons. Now each oxygen atom have to complete its octet. So how will the bonding take place? Like this. Two to 4, and this will take this 4 electrons and complete the octet, and this oxygen will take this 4 electron and complete its octet. So there are two pair of electrons shared. How many? Two pair. two pair of electrons. There are 4 electrons, and the two pairs will make 4 electrons. So the bonding between O and O will be O double bond O. This will be the bonding in O2 molecule. This is all about double bond. Let me take the example of triple bond. Nitrogen N2. Okay, what's its formula? What its atomic number? Its atomic number of nitrogen is 7. So we can write 2 and 5. 5 is the outermost electrons. So we can have to draw the 5 electrons of each nitrogen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So how the bonding will take place like this. You can say 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. So this nitrogen will take this electron. 3, 3, 6 plus 2 is 8, and 3 plus 3, 6 plus 2 is 8. So the bonding, there are 3 pairs, you can say. There are 3 pairs of electrons is shared. Of electron. Okay. 6 electrons are there in 3 pairs. So the bonding will be N triple bond N. Easy, guys. So this is simple information about the covalent bonds, and let me take you to the allotropes of carbon now. What are allotropes? Allotropes means what? These are only the forms, we can say, different forms of carbon. They are known as allotropes. So about allotropes, I can say that carbon having same chemical properties but having different physical properties are known as allotropes. So I will write here carbon having same chemical properties. Chemical properties but different physical properties are known as allotropes. In physical properties, we can say which properties are there. There is malleability, we can say. We can say about ductility, boiling point, and melting point. These are all physical properties. Hardness we can take. Okay, so compounds which have same physical or chemical properties but different physical properties are known as allotropes. Now there are 3 types of allotropes are there for carbon. Carbon exists in 3 forms of allotropes. Number 1 is diamond, second one is graphite, and third one is fullerene. So let me teach you the important points about these 3 allotropes. What about what exams questions like we can examiner can ask the question in exams, in board exams. There are 3 forms. Number 1 is diamond, number 2 is graphite, and third one is fullerene. Okay. So what is the important points about this? We know the structure, we know everything about it, but the what is the main thing which board exams in the pre-board exams examiner can ask? So the first question raises in from diamond that why diamond has high melting and boiling point? Why diamond has high melting and boiling point? Number one question is this. And second one, you can ask about why it is bad conductor of electricity. Why it is bad conductor of electricity. So the answer lies in behind the structure of carbon. I hope you have taken the screenshot of this question. Let me tell you the answer. What is the answer of these questions? So the structure of carbon, if we can see what will be the structure of carbon. Talking about the structure of carbon, each carbon is bonded with 4 carbon atoms. Each carbon atom is bonded with 4 carbon atoms. So we know the valency of carbon is also 4. Okay. So there are no free electrons here. If there are no free electrons, they will not conduct electricity. How they will conduct electricity? To conduct electricity, we have to have free electrons. So that's why it is a bad conductor of electricity. And the second question, why it is have a strong melting and boiling point? Because there are strong bonding between them. A strong bonding. We know that this carbon is surrounded by 4 carbons. So it is very tightly bonded with it. So it has a strong bonding. So that is the question which I want to share with you. Second one is graphite. We know that graphite is soft. Graphite is soft. And it is a good conductor of electricity. It is a good conductor. Okay. Now, why it is a good conductor? Why it is so? Graphite is used in pencils also. You can say it is used as a lubricant also, dry lubricant. Okay. Now, let me tell you the answer of this question that each carbon in graphite is bonded with 3 carbon atoms. Okay. So one space is remaining empty. The free electrons are remaining here empty. If the free electrons are remaining empty, they will conduct the electricity. Simple. We have to have free electrons to conduct electricity. A graphite structure is like that. It is having 3 carbon is bonded with each carbon. So the one position is left because the valence is 4. So the free electrons are there and it will conduct electricity like this. Next about fullerene. Fullerene is a type of football structure, you can say. Football structure. It is also known as Buckminster fullerene. You only have to know about there are 2 types of rings in fullerene. First is hexagonal ring. That is, there are 6 carbons. And second one is pentagonal rings, which have 5 carbon. So this is all about my second part, which I have discussed about the types of covalent bond and the allotropic forms of carbon. Let me meet in next video to discuss the forwarding part of this video, the nomenclature and how carbon nomenclature has taken place, and the more about ethanol, ethanoic acid we can take in the next part. So thank you so much, everybody. If you like my video, please share and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye.